In today's video, let's see the recent maritime accidents. 15 crew members safely rescued following fire aboard offshore supply vessel AM Pride. On September 11, 2024, a fire broke out on the offshore supply vessel AM Pride in the Gulf of Mexico. All 15 crew members were safely rescued by nearby vessels and the U.S. Coast Guard. The crew, operating by Gulf Marine Services, immediately initiated emergency protocols and evacuated the vessel. The cause of the fire is under investigation by the U.S. Coast Guard and Gulf Marine Services. The vessel is currently assessed for salvage operations. Crane collapse at Yantian port causes major disruption. A ship-to-shore crane collapsed at Yantian port, China, causing significant operational disruptions and damage to the container ship MSC Riona. The crane malfunctioned while preparing to handle containers, causing several containers to fall into the water and damage to both the vessel and dock. Emergency response teams were deployed to manage the situation, and the incident has highlighted the importance of regular maintenance and safety checks for port equipment. The incident underscores the need for stringent safety protocols and emergency response teams' readiness in managing maritime incidents. Collision at Port of Santos. Container ship Tokyo Bay hits Aruaro ferry. A significant maritime incident occurred at the Port of Santos in Brazil, involving the container ship Tokyo Bay colliding with the Aruaro ferry. The collision caused significant damage to both vessels and disrupted port operations. Emergency response teams were dispatched, and the Port of Santos Authority temporarily suspended operations to investigate. Preliminary reports suggest the collision may have been caused by a navigational error. The incident highlights the importance of stringent navigational protocols and emergency response teams in managing maritime accidents. Vietnamese vessel and Bin Phat 68 sinks in South China Sea. And Bin Phat 68, a Vietnamese cargo ship, tragically sank in the South China Sea near Quang Nam Province on September 16, 2024. The ship was en route from Ho Chi Minh City to Da Nang when it encountered severe weather conditions. Despite efforts to stabilize, it sank approximately 20 nautical miles off the coast. The incident has raised concerns about maritime safety and the need for robust safety measures to protect lives at sea. Tragic explosion on cargo vessel BBC Vermont results in crewman's death. A crew member died in an explosion on the cargo vessel BBC Vermont while en route from Houston to Rotterdam. The explosion was caused by a suspected fuel leak. Despite emergency protocols, the ship's chief engineer succumbed to injuries. The vessel is currently anchored off Bermuda, and an investigation is underway to determine the cause. The incident underscores the importance of stringent safety protocols and regular maintenance in maritime operations. Oil tanker Tai Lam Thong 8 grounds near Thailand, crew rescued safely. On September 17, 2024, the oil tanker Tai Lam Thong 8 ran aground off the coast of Koh Mai Sea, Thailand, due to severe weather conditions. The 1,800-ton tanker was returning to Rayong province after delivering fuel to Cambodia. The engine failed, causing the vessel to drift towards the rocky shores. Despite the challenges, all 10 crew members were evacuated and no injuries were reported. The tanker sustained a breach in its hull, causing seawater to flood the engine room. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation to prevent further damage. Thank you for watching. For detailed article, please link in the description. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment area. Subscribe to MarinAura for more updates.